So guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are here for the first time, my name is Bre Jahmella and I welcome you to my channel. As you can see from today's title, we are doing a get ready with me chit chat. So I'm just going to be doing my makeup. As you can see, I already laid the wig down and I braided it because I wanted like a crimp kind of effect. But I will not be going into detail with the makeup routine due to the fact that I have multiple videos where I'm doing my makeup routine. So we're just gonna talk and get ready. So if you're interested, as you can see, I did my eyebrows off camera. You already know they take me too long, so this is where we're at. But today's video, I definitely want to talk about like relationship advice and how I feel like it has taken over like everything. So I already did my primer, I did my skincare routine and everything, so I'm just gonna go straight in with the makeup and we're just gonna talk. So I realized that like every single social media app I go on, relationship advice is like the first thing you see. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm here for it. Like, I understand, you know, that we live in a generation where love is a big thing, you know, and people want to find their person. They wanna be in love, some want to be married, you know, whatever the case may be. But one thing I'm realizing is that like it's way too much advice going on, like way too much, like to the point where I'm like, do you guys have like a career in this, or are you speaking from what happened to you? Like, you're projecting. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you're projecting on other people what happened to you. And I find like that's so like crazy, because like what may have happened to me in my love life, of course, yeah, you know, you could give advice, because I give advice on this channel all the time. I'm not saying you can't give advice, no. What I'm saying is the type of advice y'all are giving is saying, oh, you're dating this person wrong, you're doing this wrong, this is what you should be doing. And I'm like, yeah, but that worked for you, or that probably didn't work for you, but it might work for somebody else. Like, everyone's situation is totally different. Like, I just feel like we live in a time where everybody want to tell everybody how to date. And I feel like you gotta go with your own flow, your own rhythm. You gotta work what's best for you and the type of person you're dating. You get what I'm trying to say? I feel like people take so much of other people's advice that it be straight garbage, like realistic. I have watched so many videos when it comes to like dating and stuff like that, because clearly your girl can't get it right. But I would usually take advice from a relationship coach, someone who genuinely, like, you do this for a living, like you teach people how to be in successful relationships, you are out here changing people's lives. Like, I'm not going to listen to somebody who, let's be real, like you went through a bad experience and you're just telling me how to date. I find that weird. Maybe it's me, maybe it's a me thing, but I find that so weird on so many different levels. So I'm gonna go in now with my concealer, as you can see, but I just find that so weird. Like, and I know I can't be the only one that sees this on my side of social media. Like, it cannot be me, because the thing is, I don't even want to see that type of content all the time. Don't get me wrong, I like seeing it sometimes. I'm like, ha 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 moment and all of that, but I'm like, every day, all day, every single topic is that. Like, do we not have anything better to do? A hobby? I remember when I like first downloaded TikTok. I'm gonna use TikTok as an example. And TikTok literally would teach you something. It would show you hacks and all that. And now I feel like everything is dating, 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 or about celebrities. Yeah, no thanks. Now, don't get me wrong, I have given advice on this channel, as I said before, but not to the point of me saying if a person does this, they're automatically that. Like, I literally see people on social media telling you if someone does this to you, they're automatically this thing. And I'm just like, you can't say that, because there's some people who literally, they genuinely are good people. They just don't know how to love properly, or, you know, you probably met this person at a really bad time. Like, I genuinely believe in right person, wrong time. I highly believe in that, and I never used to, but I really believe in right person, wrong time. Like, you can meet someone, it could be like literally everything you want, but where you are in life, you literally cannot serve them and you at the same time. Like, I genuinely believe that is a thing. And a lot of people just automatically assume, well, if they don't treat me right, they're not a good person. No, I genuinely do not believe that. I feel like sometimes you can't be that person for somebody because where you are in your life and, you know, what you're doing. So I feel like that's why the social media advice gurus really irk my spirit, because I'm like, y'all are not telling people, like, it could literally be this person is not behaving the way you want to, because they're not in that season. Their season is not that, like their season is not what you want it to be. I'm so sorry. Like, you know, I feel like a lot of people never want to admit that part of it, but that's just me personally. I personally feel like I don't like listening to all of the advice, because I feel like it's coming from a place of, because it happened to me, it's gonna happen to you, and you're dating the same person I dated, which to me, beloved, no, I'm not. I'm not dating the same person you're dating. I'm not, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Sometimes the tips be spot on, but on the other hand, like I said, I feel like it's mostly projection. Like, you're projecting on what happened to you is going to happen to me, and you just want to tell the world about it, which is fine. But I just feel like it's a real cringy. It's very weird. It's very weird to me. Very weird. Like, for me, I feel like my favorite thing about dating is you really don't know what you're gonna get. Like, don't get me wrong. It's scary, but at the same time, you never know who you're gonna meet. You never know who you're going to click with and vibe with. And a lot of times I feel like, especially like on social media, like I keep saying, is there's no type of, I seen the guy's TikTok and it was so hilarious to me. My sister sent it to me, and the guy was basically saying in TikTok, like, yo, why are we only talking about relationships and not how to build good friendships? Because isn't the basis of a relationship a friendship? And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, that's what's wrong with a lot of people. Like, y'all are romantically involved and that's not your friend. I'll never forget my ex that lasted, let's just say, a long period of time trying to get over. Still am. I can't consider myself his friend, like, at all. Like, he was literally somebody I dated. Like, he's not my friend, you know what I mean? And I would have thought that after all those years we would have been friends. Like, I thought that the basis of the relationship was friends, and to me it really wasn't. And I was very sad about that. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it was just a romantic relationship, and I'm just like, oh my god, like, I want to be friends with the person that I'm with. Like, I want to genuinely be your friend. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to genuinely enjoy being around you. You know what I mean? And I'm like, that's very rare to find nowadays. Very rare. I hate putting on mascara and it gets on my eyelid. Like, that irks the hell out of me. Like, what are you doing over there? But anyway, I genuinely just feel like I said, we teach everything besides, like, just, I'm sorry, you know, the guy at the bottom lash, you gotta be quiet. As I was saying, I feel like the relationship status is just, we should be teaching other things besides that. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much more that we could learn, be, do, say, like, and I feel like everything is about a freaking relationship. Everything. Every freaking thing is about a relationship. Everything. And I'm like, whoo, we live in a crazy time. Yeah, we live in a crazy time. A crazy time, because I just don't get it. Like, maybe it's a me thing. Drop your comments below, let me know if I'm crazy, but I just feel like dating should be something that you explore, you experience, good or bad. And I feel like that's not what it is anymore. It's just, this is what you're doing wrong, this is what you should be doing, blah blah blah. So me and my sister actually have a plan on going to like a relationship retreat, which to me I feel like everybody should go on, you know, and just learn like real fundamental tools of being in a relationship. And you know, you can kind of see where you're going wrong and stuff like that, because I feel like taking advice from people that are hurt, that's crazy. You can't be unbiased when you're hurt. That's the thing. Like, you're just gonna project like they're doing on social media. So I always said I really wanted to go and do that, hopefully in the next year. But I definitely feel like it's just an oversaturation of relationship content all up and down my social media platforms. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. Okay guys, so I took out the braids. As you can see, my makeup is finished. It's giving. So y'all can see the hair. The hair is giving. It is giving. This wig is so old, guys. This is from my 30th birthday. I turn 32 next year, just put it that way. And this hair is giving, okay? One thing I don't like about it is a little bit flat. It should have had more density to the wig. I think it's 150 density. But other than that, I love it. So I'm going to get dressed and okay guys, so this is the final look. I have on a two-piece set, these camel toe Gucci boots, Bottega bag. My two-piece set is from Shein. Hat is also from Shein. Earrings are from Shein. Jacket is from Charlotte Russe. It is very old, but this is the look.